We really missed him when we didn't have him for 2 weeks.
And how he has sustained himself in the last 2 weeks is another mystery. We have no idea, but it's an absolute miracle that he's here. We were on our way from just outside London to come to P.E.I. to move here permanently. And on the way, we stopped about 3.5 hours in at Port Hope Service Center, the en route. We went to let the dogs out, and he got out at the same time. By the time he jumped down and underneath the vehicle, I had to settle the dog down, and then we went and looked underneath. He was gone, disappeared. So I looked under the vehicles in the parking lot, and Hugh, my partner, he went looking in the woods nearby. Couldn't find him. We spent quite a bit of time looking for him.
We were both very upset, and we talked to many people, and nobody knew anything about him.
So we went in and left a message with the gas station attendant, and she said she'd look for him after work. So she did that for a few days.
Well, we spent the night Edmundston, that's right. Quebec had a lot of snow. Edmundston was snowy too and cold. So, but we just didn't think we would see him again. We had to walk our dogs. We have 2 dogs, and so they were out and so on and so forth, but no sign of him.
As soon as we landed on the island, I went to Township in Summerside to the dealership, and a gentleman there was very good and kind, and he looked under the hood. He looked under the vehicle in 3 different places, but there was no sign of him. So we thought we'd lost him. Maybe 2 weeks later, he was sitting on the steps out in the backyard, and Riley appeared.
I said to him, "Are you Riley?" And he just looked at me, and then all of a sudden he went, "Meow." So I said, "Well, come here, come here." And at first he just watched, and then he started slowly, and then he ran. And he just ran into my arms. "You doing okay, kitty?"
What was a distinguishing feature that made you say, this is the same as opposed to a neighbor's cat?
Well, he wondered that because it was such a shock. So I looked at him, and he's got a little orange half mustache on the right-hand side. So that's how we knew for sure it was him. We have no idea where he was the last 2 weeks or how he even got here, whether he jumped back in the vehicle somehow or he rode underneath the hood. We don't know.
So we are so happy to have him back again.